We've got some interesting LeBron James drama. Well, actually, it's not quite LeBron, but it's for his homie, Rich Paul, the agent of many NBA players, such as LeBron himself, Anthony Davis, John Wall, Draymond Green, just to name a few, Ben Simmons. The NCAA is now going to require the following criteria in order to represent future student athletes that are testing the waters for the NBA draft. Number one, you need a bachelor's degree. And that right there is why everybody is calling this the Rich Paul rule, because Rich Paul never went to college. So now Rich Paul cannot represent any rookies because he's got to get a bachelor's, and you can't get a bachelor's in a month. It takes years to get a bachelor's degree, so he's effectively going to be shut out from recruiting rookies or signing rookies for years. Woo! So the second requirement is that you have to be certified with the MBPA for a minimum of 3 years. And then the final requirement is that you have to take an in-person exam at the NCAA office, which is in Indianapolis, Indiana. So they want you to prove that you know what you know and you're really qualified and you really went to college by taking their test in person, verified with your ID. The NCAA is clearly gunning for Rich Paul. They don't like Rich Paul. They made up a new criteria just to keep him away from their players. And that's because they're absolutely terrified of the innovation of what he's been able to do. They're shaking like the leaves on a tree on a windy day. Rich Paul, he had everybody shook last year when he was able to convince Darius Baisley, a top prospect, to forego college to instead take a $1 million internship to work for New Balance. He was drafted this year. He was drafted 23rd to the Oklahoma City Thunder. So he made it to the NBA. He didn't go to college and he made $1 million instead of going to college and playing for free. So obviously we haven't really seen anything like that before. So Rich Paul, everybody's saying, uh-oh, he's about to steal all our clients. In the near future, the NBA is looking to solve the one and done deal because they want to get high school players to either play in the G League or maybe they're going to make another league. They've been talking about this for the last few years. So that one and done for basketball, the NBA is going to solve it. But all the other sports, NFL, MLB, they don't want somebody like Rich Paul coming around and taking all their clients and going these other routes to get into the league. They want to keep the money. They want to keep the players in their schools. They want to keep that monopoly that they got going on, and they are scared of Rich Paul. This is hilarious news. Of course, LeBron James, he had to react to this news. I'm going to leave his tweet on the screen right now. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't pass it here. No, don't do that. I'm going to be a savage. Where you at? Simmons was waiting. I did him dirty, the Jazz. I had a wide open slam. I waited for glory to rub it in.